Hi guys, Dorothy here, professional astrologer. Today I'm going to talk about April 27, 28, 29, so Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. This includes the full moon in Scorpio that's coming up, and I'm giving you a little more information about that Mars-Pluto conjunction. So it's important what it means as a separating aspect now. So stay with me, and I'll be right back. All right, welcome back. Thank you guys for being here today. Let's start right off with April 27th. We have the moon in Libra, and it is a gibbous moon at this point in time. So she is building towards the full moon. And when the moon is in Libra, it is all about finding that emotional balance within us. We had on Thursday, the 26th, we had Mars and Pluto conjunct in Capricorn. Very business-oriented changes relating to your structure, your foundation, your businesses, right? We have that moon in Libra, gibbous phase, building to what it is we're looking for and finding that balance. Now, this whole weekend, as the moon is building to her peak, right? We have an opportunity to see what is going on for us as far as that Mars-Pluto conjunction. So what has changed for you? How has what's gone on at the beginning of this week made a difference in your life? And really since Mars hit Saturn back in early April, we've had multiple opportunities to change something, take action towards what is important for us. Again, lots of Capricorn energy, so that has everything to do with our structure, our foundation, our businesses, our reputation, our careers. Any of those subjects is what you are looking for, and where we can feel like something has finally shaken loose. Because again, when Mars and Pluto's together, there's a lot of intensity. And now that it's a separating aspect, it's not that it's just a memory, but it's like you're there. For example, an applying aspect is like when we're getting ready to go on vacation. You're doing everything to prep for it, and then you're finally there. That's the exact aspect. Now, you're enjoying your vacation, you're making memories, you're learning new things, you're having fun. That's a separating aspect. And eventually it becomes a memory. But right now, with this going on with us, Mars-Pluto together, it gives us this opportunity to really see and be in and be very aware of what the change and the difference is for you at this point in time. All right? Again, it's really important to know where that is in your own personal chart to know what significant is shifting for you. And with that moon in Libra today, on Friday, the 27th, this is about, again, finding that balance. Moving into Saturday, the 28th, the moon will make a square to Pluto and to Mars, and that on the East Coast is at 11 in the morning and then at 1 in the afternoon. So we have the moon coming in and ticking off this conjunction, still between Mars and Pluto, even though now Mars is in the lead, okay? So Mars in the lead until he goes into Aquarius. He's in the lead behind, he's in front of Pluto now for a while, for the next 2 years. And with Mars in the lead in Capricorn, I believe we can still make lots of headway in business endeavors. So let's get into the full moon now on April 29th. It is at 5:58 p.m. on the East Coast. Now, this full moon in Scorpio, Sun's in Taurus, 9 degrees of each. Now, this triggers the eclipse from January 31st, so as a square. So if we're looking at all 4 points, this is called a fixed grand cross. The important piece of this is like we really can feel very stuck when there is a fixed grand cross in the sky. So I want you to look back to the end of January and even all of January and February, because even though we give you exact dates, some of us can feel these things early, and many of us feel these things after the fact, kind of like the conjunction I was talking about earlier with Mars and Pluto. It's the after effect that seems to have more movement, more weight. So when these planets come to be full, when the sun and the moon are full, and it triggers that eclipse point from January, we have decisions to make. Because if we haven't moved with the energies that's been presented to us since January's eclipse, then this full moon can easily propel us into a place that we're not prepared for or ready for. Fixed grand crosses create a lot of tension and stress. And when we have that tension and stress, eventually something breaks and something gives. So we're able to crack open into something new. It's like cracking an egg from the inside, though. When you crack an egg from the inside, something is born. When an egg is cracked from the outside, something is destroyed. So bring it from within and bring out what is important for you with this full moon. Because again, we still have, this is a general forecast, but we still know what's changing in our lives. We still know what is going through this upheaval. And these deep changes have really strong meaning in each of our lives, so we are able to move forward into something completely, totally new and different. And we're going to be getting ready for Uranus to move into Taurus in another few weeks. And when he does that, that is also about our shift in values. So all of these things, one thing always leads to another. So allow these shifts for you to change. The sun is in Taurus now anyway, so we have opportunity. Shift in values, looking at what's important for you, taking your time, because it's not about fast decisions, even if it feels like there's a lot of upheaval going on in your life. So take your time with it. Breathe into it and do that. All right. I'm going to leave you with that. If you want personal information, please just contact me through my website, nhastrologer.com. And I want you guys to know that I'm getting back online, doing classes online. I mean, I teach online all the time, individuals, but I haven't done group classes in a little over a year. So I'm looking to get that started. I'm doing a beginner course. I think it's going to be around 9 months. You please tell me what you're looking for if you're a beginner astrologer and you want to start studying. And then I'm going to do that. I'll probably do something that's a couple times a month. We'll meet for 9 months and we're going to start right at the beginning. So this is for the beginner person. Tell me what you think and your opinion and what you like about that if you want to join the group and study with me. And I'll come up with all the details of how much blah, blah, blah later. And then I'm also looking at teaching an intermediate course, maybe teaching people how to read charts, things such as that, and helping you to put it all together. That's great for the mentorship program, but I am going to do a group class like that as well. So tell me if you're more of an intermediate and you'd like to start simulating a lot of the information that you know, because you can see in my videos here that I do the best I can to make everything as plain and simple and, identifying what's the common thread through things. So hopefully I can help you with that. I look forward to a lot of feedback, please, about these classes and what you would like if you were to join me. All right. Thank you very much for listening, and I'll see you again soon. Blessings. Namaste.